Shalom. Shalom, yes.
It's your brother Gadar. Call Halayim La. Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua Bahashim Rakakudash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the elect of Israel. And in this quick lesson, we're going to get into basically I ain't really got a title, but we're going to go into basically hating these bodies, the flesh. Alright? Hating the flesh. I'll just say that. Hating the flesh. You shouldn't be happy being in these bodies, also known as chains of darkness. Alright? And they're called chains of darkness for a reason. And we're going to get into it. This is Romans chapter 7, verse 14. It says, for we know, this is Apostle Paul speaking, by the way. It says, for we know that the law is spiritual, but I am carnal, sold under sin. Alright? Yeah, the law is spiritual, but us being in this body, these fleshly bodies, what we sold under sin. Alright? We are sold under sin. It basically being in these bodies, chains of darkness, because what the flesh wants to do, all it wants to do, what the flesh wants to do is what it wants to do. Alright? Not what Yahweh Shah wants to do. It's what it wants to do. Alright? Which is nothing but wickedness. Alright? But it's going to get into that. Read on down. It says, for that which I do, I allow not. For what I would, that do I not. But what I hate, that do I. Alright? So, in other words, he was saying the things that he do, things that he wants to do, he don't even do. But the things he hates to do, he ends up doing. Why? Because we are in these flesh, these bodies. We are literally programmed to go off because we are in the flesh. That's why we have to be changed. All right, that's why we have to get new bodies in order to what's the word? In order to be in rulership forever, to have perfect, we have to have new body, perfect body. Because if we get in rulership in these bodies that we have right now, we will go off again. That's all that will happen, and then we'll lose rulership all over again, right? But being in these flesh bodies, man, you should absolutely hate it. This, to be honest, this is probably the biggest thing I'm ready to get out of, man. This body, because the things that I do. Oh my God, I hate the things that I do, and the things that I don't do, man, it makes me so mad because I didn't do it. Alright? Now, it's not like that all the time, but a pretty good amount. Right? Marie says, if then do that which I would not, I consent unto the law that is good. Now then it is no more I that do it, but the sin that dwelleth in me. These bodies, these flesh, these bodies just, you'll do so much stuff that you don't want to do, but you'll do it as if you wanted to do it. No, it's the goddamn flesh, man. It's a fight every single day against this flesh. Alright? It's a fight straight up. Alright? And every brother got different problems. Alright, when it comes to the flesh. Whether it's a lusting problem, stealing problem, whatever it may be. Every brother got something that they going through. Mainly. You know. But I'm reading on down, verse 18 says, for I know that in me, that is in my flesh, dwelleth no good thing. For to will is present with me, but how to perform the which is good, I find not. Oh my God, man. You do, it's present. What's present with you, man? The flesh does what it wants to do. Alright, the flesh want to do what it wants to do. Alright, it don't want to serve you how about your side. It wants to go pop another man's woman. It wants to go basically do whatever it wants to do. Alright, and you have to fight that. Sometimes you'll fight and you'll win more of your battles, and sometimes you're going to be losing more of your battles. Alright? But either way, it's a fight either way. You got to keep on fighting it. Because with these temptations you be getting, we all get tempted with certain things. Right? We all get tempted with certain things. Right? You catch yourself looking at another man's woman, you be like, oh fuck, I don't even need to be looking at her, but you're looking. So gotta get out these bodies. I get tired of that, man. I get tired of doing things that I don't want to do. I get tired of doing things that I don't want to do. And the Apostle Paul spoke it best in this chapter right here, man. Romans 7. Was it 14 on down? Yeah, 14 on down. Oh my gosh, it says it best about the flesh. If you hate the flesh, bro, great. You should. You're not supposed to love being in these bodies. Chains of darkness. I'm reading down. It says, for the good that I do, for the good that I would, I do not. But the evil which I would not, that I do. Hey, man, just reiterated, said it, what, in verse 16? No, not 16. 15. Yeah, 15. It's like literally the exact same thing, man. The stuff that you would do, you don't do, but the stuff that you don't really want to do, you end up doing. You wanted to read, but you end up playing a game. You want to get some studying time, but you end up going out. You end up being on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, all that good shit. I mean, not good shit. All that bullshit. Right? It's like, damn, man. You know what I mean? It's just like, damn. The Lord, he's cold with it because he's literally, he's making it to where this is exactly how he wanted it. He wanted it to where the only way we'll be able to make it if we depend on him. Yahweh Shai. That's the only way. And I'm going to get that in Romans chapter 8, verse 20. It says, for the creature was made subject to vanity, which is us. All right, we're subject to vanity, meaning we're subject to go off. We're subject to do what's wrong. Right? It's just like, ain't no stopping us doing wrong. We're going to do wrong no matter what. All right? Like, no matter how bad how hard you try, how bad you want it, you're going to fuck up. Straight up. You're just going to. We have to deal with it. I'm read on. It says, not willingly, meaning, so we didn't want this. We didn't want to just go off. We don't want that. But by the reason of him who has subjected the same in hope. That's the Lord's will, man. Yahweh Shai. He wants us in these bodies, these fleshly bodies, not just to go off for the hell of it, so we can go off and gives us hope, and give us hope within Yahweh Shai, to have that high level of respect for Yahweh Shai, right? To make it to where we have to depend on him, because if we don't, we die. You die in your own sins. But Yahweh Shai, he did the heavy lifting. He went on the cross for us, man. All we got to do is just keep serving. You're going to keep going off. What scripture say, man, judge man falls 7 times and rises up again. You're going to keep going off over and over and over and over and over until you get out of these bodies, to be honest. You're going to go off. That's just inevitable. But if you have the blood of Yahweh Shai on you, you're good, though. You're good. That's only if you have the blood of Yahweh Shai. So even though we are subject to go off, we are in these fleshly bodies, man. Even though we got to deal with that, hey, we still got hope in the Lord, man. In our Lord Yahweh Shai. We got hope in him. And that's exactly how he wanted it. Alright? Anyways, man. Lord willing, y'all was edified. Call Halayim La Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Rekakodash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Till next time I say, Shalom Yesharala.